Okay, good morning students. In previous class what we have discussed about the things adolescence and drug or alcohol abuse, and another one point we have studied about the what addiction and dependence in previous class. And in present class or in today's class what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss about the effect of drug or alcohol abuse. Effect of drug or alcohol abuse. Now we are going to discuss about the effects of drug and alcohol abuse. I think you all are familiar with many things in the sense drug and alcohol abuse. Drug ಈಗ ಮೀಡಿಯಾದಾಗ ಏನಂತ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ what we are going to call as the effects we are going to see in what day to day life when we are going to come across the people who are what undergoing the drug and alcohol abuse. ಈಗ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಏರಿಯಾದಾಗ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಅಥವಾ ಎರಡು ಸಲ ನೀವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಭಾಷೆ ಕುಡುಕರು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕುಡುಕ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಒಂದು ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನೇನು ಇಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ನಾನು ಟು ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ what are the effects of drug and alcohol abuses. What are the effects of drug and alcohol abuses? ಕಾಮನ್ ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಏನು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ ಯಾರೇ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದ್ದವ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವೆ, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅವ್ನು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ to learn the effect of drug and alcohol abuse, because commonly ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸಚ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕರ್ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇನೋ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವೆ, ಆನಂತರ ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿದಾಗ ಏನೇನು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ನ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಹೆಂಗೈತಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಲಿ. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್. ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್. ಅಡ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಡ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ದಿ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಡ್ವರ್ಸ್ effect of drugs and alcohol are appeared in the form of reckless ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಏನೊಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವು, those side effects are appeared in the form of reckless behavior in the sense rash behavior. That person is going to behave rash with the other people and all. Second one is ವೆಂಡಲಿಸಮ್ in the sense what ಈಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅಥವಾ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಕಲ್ಲು ಒಗೆಯೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಉರಿಯ ಹಚ್ಚೋದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಹೂ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ ಅಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ the things which are there in their home or which are there in their what we are going to call as a areas, and in such a way that is what we are going to call as a vandalism. And last one is violence in the sense what violence ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಕ್ರೂರವಾಗಿ ವರ್ತಿಸೋದು. in the sense he is to attempt to kill somebody else or slap somebody else, or he is to attempt to kill himself, in the sense he is to go for suicide and all. These all are the things come under the violence. In the sense the first point is effect of drug and alcohol abuse. Adverse effect of drug and alcohol abuse means alcohol are appeared in the form of reckless behavior, vandalism and violence. Now second here, if the person is using the excessive drugs or excessive doses of drugs, it may lead to coma, unconsciousness and death. It may lead to the coma and death due to how it leads to the death due to respiratory failure, heart failure or cerebral hemorrhage. Cerebral hemorrhage in the sense bleeding in a brain. Heart failure in the sense heart attack and all. And next respiratory failure is not means he is not used to respire properly. These are the things due to that, in the sense he is to die. Okay, he is to die or he is to go in a coma when he is going to use the excessive doses of drugs. Understood? This is the second effect, and this is the these are all this is also effect of what drug and alcohol abuse. And now next point, what we are going to study, that is what, in the sense commonly you are going to find few signs. Commonly you are going to find some signs, in the sense ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಯಾರು ಹೋಗುತ್ತಂದ who all are abusing the drug and alcohol. What are those, in the sense here I written most common warning signs. Most common warning signs of a drug and alcohol abuse in youth, including there are many. I means in your book, NCERT book, they are mentioned few, and I have written on the board few. See here, what are those? Lack in a from here, drop in academic performance. Academic performance andaga, for example, he is a student or he is a teacher, whatever he is means doing their profession. In that profession or in his academics, in his or her academics. Okay, drop in academic performance. Academic performance ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಅನಂತರ unexplained absence from the school, colleges or office. Unexplained ಅಂದಾಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ರೀಸನ್ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ he is to absent from the school or he or she is to absent from the college or from where they used to work, office ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ absence. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Next what it is? Lack of personal hygiene. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೋ hygiene ಅಂತಂದ cleanness ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. That is also that is what we are called as a lack of personal hygiene. Isolation, in the sense they are not used to mingle with the people. They used to avoid mingling with the people, ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂಡೋದನ್ನ ಅವರು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ, and they used to isolate themselves from the others. They undergo the depression, and in such persons there is the disputes, or there are the disputes in a family and friend relationship, and what we are going to call that as a change in a sleeping and eating habits. What time they used to sleep, what time they used to get up, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಊಟದ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಫ್ಯಾಟಿಗಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್ ಟಯರ್ಡ್ನೆಸ್, ಇಲ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ. Okay, another things you are going to mention in these ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನೇನು ನೀವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ there is a fluctuation in weight loss or weight gain. These all are the things we are going to observe the warning signs. Signs ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಏನಿದೆ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು. Understood? These are the warning signs when the people undergo the drug and alcohol abuse. So first I told you what are those. It shows the reckless behavior, vandalism and violence when they are going to abuse the drug and alcohol. Second one I told you, abuse of drug, it may lead to coma and death due to respiratory failure, heart failure and cerebral hemorrhage. And next I told you the combination of drugs, or they are going to take with the what we are going to call it as a alcohol, drugs, combination drugs ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಬೇರೆ drugs ನ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ drugs with alcohol ಮತ್ತು drugs ಎರಡು ಕೂಡಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ may lead to the death ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. This is one third, ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. This is another one thing is the combination of drugs but their intake with the alcohol may lead to the death. Then we are studying about what most common signs of the what drug and alcohol abuse. Apart from this, another what side effects are there we are going to study, that is okay. Now the next effect of a drug and alcohol, that is what we are going to call it as a, if the user unable to get the money to buy the drugs and alcohol, that time he may turn to stealing. In the sense ಅವನು ತುಡುಗು ಮಾಡೋದು ಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು, ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ ತುಡುಗು ಮಾಡೋದು, ರೊಕ್ಕ ತುಡುಗು ಮಾಡಿ ಅವೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ನ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ may be ಅಥವಾ may effect on mental the drug and alcohol abuse may affect on mental and financial problems to his or her entire family. Not only he is facing the effects of drug and alcohol, rather than it may what we are going to call it as create a mental and financial problems to his or her entire family and friends. Next, if drugs are taken intravenously in the sense what? Drugs are taken directly into the veins by the injection, with the help of injection. When they are going to take the drugs directly into the veins, okay, with the help of needles, that time it may what we call for, it may be acquired, he or she may be acquired serious infections like AIDS and hepatitis B. In the sense, the AIDS and hepatitis B, these are the serious diseases which are going to transform from one person to the another person with the help of contaminated needles, and that those contaminated needles are in such a way what the AIDS and hepatitis B is going to spread from one person to the another person. That is in case of what? Drugs and alcohol abusers. It may find more in a drug and alcohol abusers. In the sense, if the drugs are taken intravenously, may reason for the acquired in the sense getting the serious infections like AIDS and hepatitis B. This is what we are going to means. This is also what the effect of drug and alcohol abuse. When they are used to use the drug and they are in the what we are going to call it as our machine irtaru, that time they don't know what they are doing. Okay, one fellow used to use the same needle to take the drugs directly into his or her what we are going to call it as a vein. Then afterwards another person used to use the same needle. Likewise, if the many people they used to use the same needle to take intravenously, okay, the drug intravenously. That time, if suppose anyone from them he is suffering from the what AIDS or a hepatitis B, it can be spread from that person to the other persons, and that leads to what I told you here, the acquired serious infections like AIDS and hepatitis B. And next one is chronic use of drug and alcohol. What is mean by chronic use? In the sense, when if they are going to start using the drug and alcohol in adolescence age, and they used to take for a longer period, in the sense in their adulthood they used to addict for that, and they used to take a longer period, in the sense that is what we are going to call as a chronic in the sense for the longer time, and the quantity of the doses it is also going to increase continuously, and these chronic what we are going to chronic use of a drug and alcohol damage nervous system and also the liver, and the damage of liver is called as a cirrhosis. The liver of damage is called as a cirrhosis. Understood? So up to here, what else we have studied? In the sense, what are the effects of drug and alcohol atandaga? It what it affects, and what are the what we are going to call it as the behaviors are going to appear atandaga in reckless behavior, then vandalism and violence. Then when he is going to use the excessive use of drug and alcohol, it leads to the coma and death due to the respiratory failure I told you, and due to the cerebral hemorrhage or a heart failure, etc. And third point, we have studied the most common signs okay in the drug and alcohol abusers. What are those? They are going to absence, means unexplained absence from the school, colleges or office. They lack in hygiene, and the what we are going to call as the timings of sleeping and what they used to eat, that is going to change. Fatigue, and what we are going to call as they used to go under the depression. After that, what I told you, in the sense the appetite loss, there is a fluctuation in weight loss or a weight gain, appetite, etc. And afterwards, we have studied these. If they are unable to get the money, they used to turn them into the stealing. And afterwards, the alcohol and drug abuse may be effect on mental and financial problems to his or her entire family or friends. Drugs are taken intravenously, that is what we are going to call as a invitation for the infectious, serious infectious like AIDS and hepatitis B, and next chronic use of these drugs leads to what? Nervous system and liver damage. Okay, after that, the next one effect. This is what we are going to study: the misuse of drugs by the sports person. You all see these sports persons to enhance their performance, Okay. See here, I am going to correct a bit here. Misuse of the drugs by the sports person to enhance their performance. What are the drugs they used to use? For example, the narcotic analgesics, anabolic steroids, and other drugs they used to use, or they used to go on abusing these drugs. What are those? Narcotic, analgesics, then anabolic steroids, and last one is or other drugs. Why they used to use? They used to increase their performance. They used to increase the aggressiveness, endurance. They used to increase their mass. In the sense, if the bodybuilders, okay, apart from the sport person, if the bodybuilder is using the drugs, in the sense, he has to use the drug to increase the mass of muscle. So for that reason, what the sports person and bodybuilders, they used to use the drugs, or they used to abuse the drugs. Okay, what are those different drugs? Narcotic, analgesics, anabolic steroids, and other drugs. Here, anabolic steroids, in the sense, these are the AS compounds. AS in the sense what? Anabolic androgenic steroids. Now, you all know about the steroids. In last year, what we have studied about the hormones, the classifications of hormones based upon their chemical nature. Understood? Now, there we have studied the hormones which are protein in nature, some hormones are amine in nature, and now some hormones we are going to call them as steroids. And what are the steroids we have studied in the last year, in the last chapter? What is that? We are going to call that as chemical coordination and integration. There we have studied about the steroid hormones. What are the names for the steroid hormones? Estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, etc. Like here, these anabolic androgenic steroids, in the sense what? These are the synthetic steroids. These are not a natural steroids. These are the synthetic steroids or artificial steroids which are made. What we are going to call it as a precursor for these anabolic androgenic steroid is a testosterone. And in the what we are going to call that as a chemical, what we are going to call molecular structure, chemical structure of a testosterone. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ they used to make the analogs ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಆ ಟೆಸ್ಟೋಸ್ಟೆರಾನ್ ದಿಂದ ಅದರ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ analogs ಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಏನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ those we are going to call as a steroids. For example, one example ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಈಗ what we are going to call that as a steroids ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ತವೆ. You go and collect the anabolic androgenic steroids name. Okay, anabolic androgenic steroids are nothing but these are the synthetic steroids. These are the synthetic steroids from the testosterone. Okay, and if these AS compounds are going to misused by the sports person or what we are going to call that one as a bodybuilders, that time what are the side effects we are going to observe in what? Male and female. Anyone, anabolic androgenic steroid irbodu athwa narcotic analgesics irbodu or other drugs irbodu. Okay, so here now we are going to study about the side effects of these, what we are going to call it as anabolic steroids, abuse of anabolic steroids and narcotic analgesics, etc. And this is also a type of, these are also the types of drugs only. Now here, if the male is going to abusing these anabolic androgenic steroids, that time in male we are going to find these side effects. What are those? A. This is what ACNE in the sense, this is the abnormality in what we are going to call that one as a skin. abnormal skin. On the skin you are going to get some wounds or crisis, etc. Next one is increased aggressiveness. If he is abused by these anabolic androgenic steroids, he is undergoes the aggressiveness, mood swing, depression, he undergoes the depression, breast enlargement. Breast enlargement in the sense what? We are going to call that one as a musculization of male, where we are not going to get the enlarged breast. Enlarged breast we are going to find in a female, but if the person or the male is undergoing the abusing these drugs, that time we used to find the breast enlargement. Next one is reduction in a testicular size. Male reproductive system you are studied this year only. Okay, in a third chapter, human reproduction. There you are studied about the testes. You are testes ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. Okay, pair of testes are there, and the size of the testes which is going to reduce due to the abuse of these what drugs, narcotic and anabolic steroids. And also the sperm count is also goes decrease, so it leads to the infertility. ಅಂದಾಗ 4ನೇ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನೀವು. what is infertility, what are the causes for infertility, that time you can try. This is also one cause for the infertility. What is that? Abuse of drug and alcohol. So these all are what we are going to call as a ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಮೊದಲು ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಲ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಕೌಂಟ್ it is a reason for what we are going to call it as a infertility ಅಂತಂದಾಗ the couple even after the unconditional sexual contact they are not produce the children. Okay, that is what we are going to call that as a infertility. And what are the reasons for infertility ಅಂತಂದಾಗ there are so many reasons. One of them, it is low sperm count. And low sperm count, when the low sperm count is going to happen if that person is undergoing the drugs and alcohol abuse. In the sense the drug and alcohol abuse, it is also a reason for the infertility. Understood? Next, these are the what we are going to call that as the side effects in male. What are those side effects? For what? Through side effects by what we are going to call as the abuse of narcotic analogs and anabolic steroids by the sports person and bodybuilders. In case of female, what are the side effects we are going to find due to the abuse of these analogs and analgesics and anabolic steroids? What are those? Musculization in the sense the female body structure, it is not like a male. They are not muscular. But if they are used to take these anabolic androgenic steroids or they are going to abusing the steroids, that time their body is musculinization in the sense it is stuff like a male. Increase the aggressiveness, mood swing, it is common in male and female. Depression, it is also common. Now here, abnormal menstrual cycle, in the sense you all are studied again in the third chapter, human reproduction. You are studied about the menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle is around about the, what is the length of the menstrual cycle, in the sense 28 days. And if the female is undergoing what? Abusing the narcotic analgesics and what we are going to call that is a anabolic steroids, that time the menstrual cycle, abnormal menstrual cycle, in the sense the duration is also going to change. Sometimes she is not undergoing the menstruation for the longer time, in the sense 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. And again this is also the reason for infertility in female. Again I used to take you people for the 4th chapter where we were studied about the infertility. So next one is enlargement of clitoris. Enlargement of clitoris, in the sense clitoris, it is the part of female reproductive system, and you are studied there, and you heard the name when we were studying about the female reproductive system. That is enlargement of a clitoris. And next one is deepening in voice. Deepening in voice, in the sense normally the females are having the what we are going to call it low voice and all, and if they are undergoing the abusing the narcotic analogs and anabolic androgenic steroids and other drugs, that time we used to find the deepening of voice. And another one thing I am not written here, but I wish to tell you people, in females the side effects of this abuse of drugs, that is what we used to see the growth of hairs on a face and other parts of the body. Okay, this is about what the what we are going to call that as a abuse of drugs by the sports person, or a what we are going to call as a bodybuilders. So still so far we have studied about the effect of drugs and alcohol abuse. Okay, first we are studied about what are the, we are going to call that one as a effects which are going to appear in the sense less behavior, vandalism and violence we are studied. Next one, if you are going to take the excessive doses of drugs and alcohol abuse, that person undergoes the coma and death due to the cardiac failure, respiratory failure, or what I told you, cerebral hemorrhage. After that we have studied the common signs, not science, common signs which are we used to find in a what abusers, alcohol and drug abusers, in the sense in here they are going to what decrease in academic performance. They used to what remain unexplained absence for the college, school or office. They lack in hygiene. Their what we are going to fluctuation in a weight gain, weight loss, then appetitis, in the sense what our sugar. These are the things we are studied, the side effects. After that we are studied if that person is not get the money for buying the drugs and alcohol, he is to turn for the stealing. Then next we are studied not only these drugs and alcohol abuse are effect on the particular what user, rather than they are going to affect on what we are going to call it the financial problems of their what we are going to of their family or friends. Our family and friends ಮೇಲೆ the effect ಆಗುವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು. After that we are studied about the if the user is taking the drug intravenously in the sense he is taking the drug directly, injecting into his vein, and he is using the needle, and the same needle is used by so many abusers. That time it is the invitation for the acquiring the serious diseases like AIDS and hepatitis and any. After that we are studied about the drug and alcohol. Drugs are used by few drugs are used by the sports person to increase their performance, increase their endurance, increase their muscle mass, increase their aggressiveness and all. But there we are going to find the side effects, and what are those side effects we are studying separately in male and female. This is about what effect of drug and alcohol abuse. Likewise we are going to narrate point wise when the question is going to ask you people, write a note on effect of drug and alcohol abuse. Okay, now still so far we have studied about the what adolescence and drug alcohol abuse. After that we have studied the effects of drug and alcohol abuse. In this previous class we are studied about the effects of drug and alcohol abuse. Now we are going to study the next point. It is prevention and control of drug and alcohol abuse. Now I have written on the board the side headings, and I will provide you the notes about these things, and in brief I am going to explain about these points. Now what else we have studied in this particular what we are going to call as a concept. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ದಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಏನೇನು ಕಲ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದಾಗ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ನಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕಲ್ತು ನಾವು ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವೇನು ಕಲ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಕಲ್ತು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಒಫಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಕಲ್ತು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕೆನಮೊನೈಡ್ಸ್ ಕಲ್ತು, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಕೋಕಿನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಏನೇನು ಕಲ್ತು ತಂದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಒಫಾಯ್ಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಬ್ಟೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದರ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಏನೈತಿ, ಆನಂತರ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಫಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆನಮೊನೈಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕೋಕಿನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮೂವ್ಡ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದಿ adolescence and drug and alcohol abuse. There we are studying the definition of adolescence. Then after that, what are the causes which are stimulate the adolescents to undergo the abuse of drug and alcohol. Those we are studied, and afterwards we are studied about the addiction and dependence. What is mean by addiction? What is mean by dependence? And what is mean by withdrawal syndrome? These are all the things we are studied under the what concept adolescence and drug bar alcohol abuse. Now next today's class we are started with the effect of drugs and alcohol abuse, and all this means what are the effects and what are the effects of drug and alcohol abuse we are studied. And now at the end of this particular concept drug and alcohol abuse, we used to study about the prevention and control, how you are going to prevent and how you are going to control the adolescents or youth by undergoing the they are doing the if they are undergoing the drug and alcohol abuse. If again ಯಾವ್ದು youth alcohol ಮತ್ತು ಡ್ರಗ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ತಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಅವರು ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ alcohol ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಆ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಮತ್ತು alcohol ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟಬಹುದು, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುನ್ನೆಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿವೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಮುನ್ನೆಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ತಂದಾಗ ಪ್ರಿವೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್, ಅದು ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. Write a note on prevention and control of drug and alcohol abuse. That time you are going to mention these side headings and you are going to explain briefly about these all what we are going to call as a 5 side headings. I will send you in your what we are going to call that as a classroom day ನಿಮ್ದು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಿರ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. Now I am going to explain you in brief the prevention and control. First one is avoid undue peer pressure. Avoid undue peer pressure. ಈಗ ನಾವು when we are studied about the causes of drug and alcohol abuse ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಆಗ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್ ಏನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು ಅಂದಾಗ ಪೀರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದು. ಪೀರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಅದೊಂದು ವೆಲ್ ವಿಷರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಆರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇವ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ದಿಂದ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ what adolescents they are move towards the what abusing the drug and alcohol ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಹಂಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ ಅದು ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಅಡೋಲ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಡ್ರಗ್ ಮತ್ತು ಆಲ್ಕೋಹಾಲ್ ಅಬ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದಿ ಅನ್ಡ್ಯೂ ಪೀರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಲೆಟ್ ದಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಹಿ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ in which what he is to feel happiness. In the sense sometimes ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯು ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತರಬೇಕು, ನೀನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತಂದು ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ನೀ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ನೀ CA ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಡೋಲ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಏಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಾನು 12 to 18 ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಷರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಗೋ ದಿ ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಅವ್ರ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ದಾಗ ಹೋಗಿ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಅಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ what these drugs and alcohol. Okay, so that first point for the prevention and control, what avoid the undue peer pressure. We are not going to pressurize the child or pressurize the adolescents to do anything, means to do the things. Let them do their own. Understood? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರೈಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ means what we are going to call it as abuse of drug and alcohol. That is the first. Second point, education and counseling. Education and counseling attandaga sometimes why they used to undergo the abuse of drug and alcohol attandaga if they undergo the failure in the sense academics fail ಆಗಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನ ಫೇಲ್ ಆಗಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಬರಬಹುದು. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ if he is a sports person ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ಬೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿನ ನಾವು ಫೇಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಏನೋ ಲೈಫ್ನಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ he is not able to face those problems. In such conditions that person or he or she needs a proper education and counseling to overcome those problems or to face those problems. And if it happens what is going to happen? Education and counseling, proper education and counseling for such people. In the sense yaru depression or failure or they are not ready to face the problems in their life. If they get the proper education and counseling, they are not undergoing the abusing the drug and alcohol. So that is what prevention and control for the drug or alcohol abuse. Right? This is the second point. Third point is seeking help from the parents and peers. In the sense, if he is feeling depressed, if he is feeling unpleasant, if he is feeling unhappy, and I'm going to make correct my sentence. If he or she is what feeling depressed, or if he or she feeling unpleasant, or if he or she is they are not feeling what well, in the sense they are disturbed. That time we used to seek the help from parents and peers. In the sense they used to take the help from what parents and peers, in the sense their elders or well wishers ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಪ್ಪ ನನಗೆ ಇದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೈತಿ and I am unable to get rid from this problem. So if you are going to suggest anything, so that can be help me to overcome these problems. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, instead of going towards the drug and alcohol abuse. Drug or alcohol abuse, right? This is what seeking the help from the parents and peers. And next one, looking for the danger signs. Looking for the danger signs ಅಂತಂದಾಗ we all are elders, in the sense teachers irbodu, parents irbodu, or other elders. We are look at the adolescents, in the sense teenagers, 12 to 18 years boy or girl. That time you means we used to observe some danger signs, okay, which those signs they are dragging them towards the drug and alcohol abuse. We used to what observe, and we used to what we are going to call that one as a ಅವನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ಅವನ ತಡೆಗಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಂದಾಗ it can help for the prevention and control of drug or alcohol abuse. That is what looking for the danger sign. Last one is seeking professional and medical help. Seeking in the sense we used to take the professional and medical help from the what we are going to call it as professionalist, in the sense doctor ಅಥವಾ psychologist ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ we used to prevent and control the drug and alcohol abuse. This is the last point, and about these all 5 points I used to provide you the notes. Okay, so this is about what prevention and control of drug and alcohol abuse. Okay, and this is the last point in a human health and disease regarding what drug and alcohol abuse. Okay, I will continue next. Whichever the points are left ಅದನ್ನಾಗ ಈ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ದಾಗ ಯಾವರೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದೆನ್ we are going to study about the next chapter. Okay, I will stop here. Thank you.